Good morning, Buffalo. Brian Hayden here with Visit Buffalo Niagara and another episode of Buffalo Live. Happy Pączki Day to you, Buffalo, or as we call them in my Irish-Italian family growing up, Patzikis. We're here in the city's Old First Ward at one of Buffalo's longest-running bakeries, Mazurek's. And normally, the air here is filled with the smell of Cheerios from the nearby General Mills plant on the waterfront. But this morning, it's also filled with the smell of powdered sugar and fried donuts. That's what Pączki Day is all about. So what are Pączkis? Why do we celebrate Pączki Day? We're going to go inside, talk with co-owner Nick Smith, and find out all about this unique Buffalo tradition. Nick, good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit more about Pączkis here. I see we've got a box sitting on the counter here. What's in a Pączki?
The way we do Pączkis, it's a black raspberry filling and a rum-flavored glaze.
And how many of these Pączkis do you sell around Pączki Day?
We'll probably be close to 500 dozen this year.
500 dozen. That's a lot. That's a lot of Pączkis. What's the tradition of Pączkis all about? Why do we eat Pączkis on this particular Tuesday?
Sure. Well, Fat Tuesday is the day before the Lenten season, and traditionally that was the time to kind of get your last full meal in and everything, and the bakers were trying to get rid of surplus lard and sugar and flours like that, and somehow this became the tradition.
And tell me a little bit more about Mazurek's then, too. I mean, you were telling me earlier there's been a bakery on this premises for a very long time.
Yes, there's definitely been a bakery here for over 100 years. The Mazurek's family took it over in 1933, and we took it over about 6.5 years ago. So there's 85 plus years of tradition here.
And this recipe was handed down from the previous owners as well?
Absolutely. We haven't changed a thing.
Excellent. And how do you think, a place like Mazurek's and then, celebrating Pączki Day, what is that? How does that fit into kind of the story of Buffalo and what Buffalo is all about in general?
Well, I think the fact that the bakery is still here, there's not a lot of neighborhood bakeries anymore. But again, going 100 years strong, something's working. And that's kind of how this city is. It just keeps going.
Amen to that. Well, I think that's just about all the questions I have, but I thought maybe we could wrap up the interview and toast to a Pączki. What do you think? Yeah. Okay. Well, cheers to you, Nick.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us this morning. Cheers to you, Buffalo. Happy Pączki Day. Make sure to grab some of these unique Buffalo treats on the storied Buffalo tradition of a day. So for Visit Buffalo Niagara, I'm Brian Hayden. We'll see you next time.